Max McQueeney. I work in business and personal advisory. I decided to be an accountant because it seemed like a natural progression from my university work in economics and business, majoring in accounting. So straight after year 12 I went into university studying full time, and then later on in my degree I thought about how I might transition into industry, and this opportunity came up and it seemed like a really good way of transitioning in. So now I'm working full time here and studying part time at uni until I finish up with my degree. So at WLF Accounting Advisory there are three main teams, and that's Specialist Tax, Audit and Business and Personal Advisory. As part of Business and Personal Advisory we do all sorts of things like financials for companies and tax returns for individuals, companies, trusts and all sorts of entities. I've only started a couple of months ago, but even in my first 2 months I've started working with individuals and transitioning into working with financials for companies and other types of entities. Transitioning from studying full-time into working full-time and studying part-time has been an interesting experience, and I've learned a lot about how to prioritise and organise my time, and it works quite well because WLF have a really good system for allowing you time to study as well as giving you the support that you need to work whilst doing it. I'm hoping to graduate at the end of 2018 and transition into full-time work here, and hopefully at some point start up my Chartered Accountants qualification. So even with a busy full-time work schedule and part-time study, I've still got time to catch up with my friends and play soccer for University Soccer Club, which has been quite good. Working at WLF has many positives and things that I've really enjoyed, most of which would be the welcoming atmosphere in the team. There's never any question that you shouldn't ask, there's never any problem that you can't solve if you just make sure you're talking to the right people, and there's always plenty of support in all aspects of the job. As far as advice I'd give to someone leaving school that's having thoughts about joining the accounting industry, I'd say that you want to make sure that you're strong in maths and you're keen to look further into how businesses and individuals work in a financial aspect. The thing that surprised me most about working at WLF was how accessible even the highest members of the teams are, like the partners. They've still got time to sit down with you and explain the nuts and bolts of different parts of tax and financials for businesses, and that's what makes it so good, is that you not only have access to the senior accountant, your mentor, you've also got access to even the higher up people who obviously have a lot of important things to do, and they still feel that they can take time to help out an undergrad.